Good morning, everyone. This is Andre Invento. Today I'll be presenting leadership and management in the workplace and presenting motivational strategy for PS5 or more as PlayStation. So, in today's content, we have introduction with what is motivation and its importance, theories and motivation for the next, and explaining Maslow hierarchy of needs, self-determination theory, expectancy theory, followed by Sony's motivational strategy and Sony's KPI, which is key performance indicators, as well as its SMART objectives, and then assessment of leadership and managing approaches, followed by recommendation for improvement, and lastly, the reference. So what is motivation and its importance? Motivation refers to the physiological processes that drive and direct human behavior. It involves the internal and external factors that stimulate individuals to take action, set goals, and work towards achieving them. The importance is it enhances productivity, fosters goal-directed behavior, drives personal growth, promotes well-being and satisfaction, and finally helps employees overcome certain obstacles. So today we'll be talking about three theories of motivations: Maslow, self-determination, and expectancy theory. So Maslow hierarchy of needs is a theory that categorizes human needs into a hierarchical structure ranging from basic psychological needs to higher level physiological needs. On the top, it has self-actualization, esteem, love and belonging, safety needs, and psychological needs. The pros and cons is that for the pros, it provides a clear framework for understanding human needs and motivations, emphasizes the importance of satisfying basic needs before pursuing higher level needs, and highlights the concept of self-actualization and personal growth of employees. And the cons, the theory has been criticized for its lack of empirical support and cultural biases. The hierarchical nature of the theory may not accurately represent the complexity and variability of human motivation, as well as it assumes a linear progression through the hierarchy, whereas individuals may have different needs and priorities. Now, what is self-determination theory? It is a psychological theory that explores the importance of intrinsic motivation and the fulfillment of basic psychological needs in promoting well-being and optimal performance, such as competence, autonomy, and relatedness. The pros for this is that it emphasizes on personal interest and enjoyment as motivational factors. It also focuses on the well-being and the importance of providing rewards for employees for their hard work and dedication, and has also been used in the education, employment, and health field. And for the cons, it is a comprehensive nature. Its comprehensive nature can make it challenging to apply in certain practices. Critics may also argue that the cultural biases may not fully consider diverse values and motivations. And it also has measurement challenges, as it's hard to assess the psychological needs and intrinsic motivation of employees. And it also limits on certain internal factors and may overlook the impact of external influences. Now we have expectancy theory. This theory suggests individuals are motivated to act based on their expectations of achieving desirable outcomes and beliefs that their efforts will lead to those outcomes. Now, the pros for this focuses on the relationship between effort, performance, and outcomes by providing a practical framework for understanding motivation. It emphasizes the role of individual beliefs and their expectations in driving their motivation, and also can be applied in various contexts such as work, education, and personal goals. Now, for the cons of this theory is that it heavily relies on subjective perceptions and beliefs, which can vary among individuals. It may not fully account for other factors influencing motivation, such as social or situational factors that may happen in a workplace. And it oversimplifies motivation by primarily focusing on extrinsic rewards and outcomes. So that's all for motivational theories. Now we have Sony's motivational strategy. Now, Sony's motivational strategy is to increase market share by 10% within the next 2 years through innovation, customer-centric products, and effective marketing strategies. Now, Sony specifically uses uh, two theories, which is expectancy and Maslow hierarchy of needs. But we'll discuss about expectancy theory first. Now, the way they do this is that in expectancy theory, uh, Sony can host meetings to show a sense of expectancy among employees by motivating them to work harder to receive recognition and potential rewards. And they can also have a sales team offer a commission structure that rewards them based on their sales performance, as well as offer training programs and workshops to enhance the employees' skills and competencies. And finally, Sony can create a clear connection between performance and potential rewards by motivating employees to excel. This is how expectancy theory was used in the motivational strategy. Now, for Maslow's hierarchy of needs, Sony heavily uses a benefits package that provides health insurance, retirement plans, paid time off, and other perks to support employees' well-being and financial security. And then they also in order to foster social needs, Sony will provide social events such as retreats or team brunches, and encourage communication through internal platforms such as WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram. And they recognize esteem needs by hosting ceremonies to showcase annual appreciations. This is to boost team morale. And as well as to support self-actualization, Sony provides workshops and buddy programs to help pairs reach their potential, as well as to create problem-solving challenges to showcase individual skills and creativity. Now, Sony's key performance indicators are that its market share percentage, and their objective is to increase overall market share by 10% within the next fiscal year. Now, for their SMART objectives. In order to keep it short, what I've written down is that Sony is here to enhance product innovation and differentiation by creating newer games and devices such as headphones for better listening experience for their consumers. Secondly, they will also improve customer satisfaction ratings by conducting feedback and questionnaires. When consumers go into their games, they can look for questionnaires, or they'll have questionnaires pop up every week or day to ask about how their consumers feel about their products. And finally, another specific way they can reach their goal is to strengthen their distribution channels. This is by establishing new retail stores in Asia and in the African market. By doing so, they can identify potential partnerships of how to combine sources and expertise with various groups. Now, to assess the leadership and managing approaches of Sony is the PlayStation division of Sony is currently led by Jim Ryan, who is renowned for its innovative and customer-centric leadership. He prioritizes in creating immersive gaming experiences, expanding product offerings, and fostering strong relationship with developers and players. PlayStation's leadership style combines visionary guidance with collaborative decision-making, embracing risk-taking and pushing technological boundaries in the current world, and they value input from employees and partners who aim to cultivate creativity, teamwork, and drive success in the competitive gaming industries. Now, for my recommendations towards Sony's motivational strategy is that they can enhance motivation and performance. Now, I've got six suggestions here. We'll start with number one, which is promote autonomy by encouraging people to take responsibility and make decisions about their jobs. Two, encourage skill development by offering training programs and buddy programs, like I mentioned earlier, to further improve the employee's knowledge, as well as promote collaboration. I also mentioned that in going into different markets, they can try collaborating with different groups in order to get better expertise around the globe. Four, recognize accomplishments. Like I said earlier, you know, companies like to suggest ceremonies in order to acknowledge and reward individuals for their success and team success. And number five is to provide feedback and opportunity for growth. In the ceremonies that they host to acknowledge individual successes, they can further provide feedback to their employees and help them develop in order for them to work harder for the next coming year. And finally, foster a pleasant work atmosphere by promoting work-life balance, well-being, and open communication. Thank you for listening, and I hope you have a lovely day, and happy Chinese New Year. Bye bye.